Hey guys, it's Disney Girl here for Disney Trivia Night. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for this. And yes, I did bring my Mickey gloves. It was just hard to start the stream. I forgot how hard it was to start recordings with both gloves. So I was like, oh my gosh. So it was technically supposed to be like this. All right, I am super excited tonight, guys, because we are doing our very first Disney Trivia Night. And I guess I have to drop the gloves now, unfortunately, on the floor because I have nowhere for them. Okay, so yes, Disney Trivia Night is here for the very first time on the channel. I know I promised this to you guys a little while ago. Obviously, life stuff happened, and let me just say, I had to kind of go through some of like what I was going to do with some of the YouTube changes and stuff, whether this is going to be appropriate, if I wanted to keep my channel a certain way. So I was kind of doing a little bit of stalling. So I do apologize. But again, with all the changes that have sort of been going on with YouTube lately, I've literally I've been trying to make do with what I have on the channel and also just kind of keep going with it, but not do anything too drastic to kind of trigger myself to fall somewhere I don't really want to be. So that is kind of what's going on right now. I know I talked a little bit about it with you guys last night on Potter Girl. That is my other channel, and if you guys are unfamiliar with it and want to do like some Harry Potter stuff with me, or have some more FaceTime, or ask some other questions, or I don't know, just like we talked about just life stuff for, I don't know, over a half an hour. That's not where I want to do it all the time, but it definitely, since it's a smaller channel, allows me to do that. So if you guys like want to be a part of that kind of stuff, make sure you guys head over there. I have a link in the description, and yeah, there's also a link on my channel page as well. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free. Make sure you guys subscribe. That way I can try and hit my goal, for the next couple of months, because otherwise I don't know what's going to happen to the channel, just with all the changes and stuff. So I'm really trying to boost that for the next little bit to see what I can kind of make of it. So yeah, I got a couple other ideas sort of going on at the moment, which I'll share with you guys when I'm ready, but I'm super excited anyways for Disney Trivia. I need to give it like a couple of minutes, kind of just get the stream started, let everybody kind of get settled in, get comfy cozy, make sure you guys can hear me and see me and all that kind of fun stuff. If you can and everything seems to be good, like audio, video, all that kind of stuff, obviously let me know, and don't forget to give the stream a big Mickey thumbs up. I'll remind you guys as the stream goes on, but yeah, I'm super pumped for tonight. Yeah, so these are my Minnie Mouse PJs. Yes, Minnie Mouse. Oh my gosh, do I have to stand all the way up? Hold on. Minnie! I had to like kind of go on my tippy toes like a ballerina there for a second. Yeah, I haven't done ballet in a long time. So, yeah, I got my polka dots actually on my knees. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like little mini faces. There's a little mini face there. Let's just say I got a lot more leg, I think, than the pajamas are meant for. But like my size, I need like the smaller size, but I don't give you enough of like a leg length. So they're kind of like, same with the arms. See, it's like, they're like floods, right? I don't think you call that with the arms the same thing, but it's definitely with the legs it happens. And with the arms, well, I got like super long arms. I have long extremities, okay? I was born this way, and you know what? I've learned to love it, but it definitely makes things look dumb sometimes. Like, I'm like, okay, we'll just go like this and look cute. I don't know. Anyway, thank you. I'm glad you guys like my PJs. Alicia, you think they're cute. Amazing. Stacy says that she can hear me just fine. Awesome. Rachel says nice PJs. Tess says love it. Sergio loves the PJ. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I'm just super happy. Oh, it's a good night. Good night. Okay. I'm not doing DMK for a change, guys. So like this is kind of cool. So I'm going to start off, I think, for the next like 5 minutes or so. I'm not going to start the trivia just yet. I'm going to give you guys an opportunity for the very first time. Yes, and you have a countdown, okay? So once I've been streaming for 10 minutes, and I have the timer here in front of me, so I'm at 4 minutes 30 right now. Like as of right now, and again, I know there's a bit of a delay because like it's about 30 seconds, so you guys get the best quality and all of that. But I'm giving you guys a chance for the first time to just ask me some stuff. It can be DMK related. It can be like personal stuff. It could be like whatever you want, essentially. I mean, I don't know what else you could ask me. But yeah. I mean, maybe you have a question about your own life that you want answered. I don't know. But you guys have the opportunity to just kind of ask me whatever you want. Go for it. You have 5 minutes, and I will pick and choose, like, whatever. Obviously, keep things appropriate, guys. But you guys are usually amazing with that. So, yeah. I'm super excited to just, like, have a real chat for a couple minutes here before we start the trivia. It just gives people an opportunity to kind of be here. It gives like people an opportunity to just kind of get settled in, as I said, or make any adjustments. And yeah. Will there be a prize? Shoutouts are kind of what I can do. There's not, like, I don't really have anything else to offer you guys except shoutouts at the moment. But yeah, we're kind of just testing your knowledge here. Jaden asks, how are you, Disney girl? I am doing absolutely fantastic. Again, I'm super excited to just be chill and just be myself. And I mean, I'm usually myself, but just to get out of the Disney Magic Kingdoms game stuff. Like, I'll still ask you DMK questions today, but I think I'm just kind of excited to just, yeah, sit back, relax, and have some fun with you guys in my PJs. It doesn't happen too often because usually I wear normal clothes, but, you know, it's a rare thing, so enjoy it. How have you been? You having a great weekend? I've been chilling. Rachel, that is what she just said. I have been amazing, as I said. I've been super, super good. I have been working a lot with like video stuff and prepping most of the day for like the questions and stuff for tonight. I think I've got some good ones, so I'm hoping that I've got a bit of a wide range. So DMK good questions. I've got some like just like Disney park questions. I've got just general like Disney movie questions. I got a lot of different stuff here for you guys, so I'm hoping that you guys are gonna kind of like the variety that we got here. What are your tips for DMK? So that is what Andrew is asking me now. So tips for DMK, I would have to say try and check your game every 4 hours roughly if you can. I'd say kind of just stay on top of whether it's an event or you're just trying to collect magic or whatever it happens to be. Make sure you're kind of just on top of your game for happiness purposes and, again, events and magic, all of it. Just don't leave your game. Make sure you sign in every single day to get those amazing rewards that come. Even if they're kind of meh, they're still amazing to even get in the game. So enjoy them while they're there. You never know when things will change. So kind of just enjoy everything to do with the game, you know. Don't leave collections that you've recently collected. Don't leave them, you know, for long periods of time. So, for example, like Finding Nemo, don't forget to level them up here and there because, you know, again, they're those coral reef tokens you need to collect like so many of now. So at least you got some like shorter quests for your characters to like always collect stuff. So don't forget about like your collections. There are a lot of them in the game now. So, you know, you can kind of go through and pick and choose, obviously, with some stuff. So, yeah. Hopefully that helps. I guess, too, like, just enjoy the game, really, right? Is Flash still underground, or did Eric save him? Jaden, Flash decided he was going to come out. He didn't come out when he was done his quest. He stayed there for a while, even after I refreshed my game a few times. But he did come out, which was great, and yeah, he's back chilling wherever he can in the kingdom. He hasn't gone back to Eric's castle, but that was pretty cool. What is my favorite color? That's a really good question. I love colors, just any colors. And I know everybody laughs at me when I say this now. I used to be more of like a pinky purple kind of girl. I've kind of changed, and I know it doesn't really count as a color, but bear with me. I love black and white. Like, my place is a lot of, like, black and white kind of things, and I feel like I can just always do a lot of, like, funky modern stuff with that. I find a lot of, like, electronic devices are black, or, like, my Xbox is, like, white and black. I just feel like everything that you try and buy that sort of works with things is always white and black. Like you guys might laugh, but I have a black Christmas tree. It's like super tiny, but it's just because I've lived in condos, right? I mean, I've only lived in two, but you know, I kind of love that theme. Your decorations really kind of stand out on it, and it gives you an opportunity to kind of play around with colors. But pretty much anything goes for me. Yeah, I just love colors. What's your favorite book? Queen Regina, my favorite book is like anything Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone probably the most, but I do, oh my gosh. Suri was like, I don't know what, but she was like, I saw my screen light up and I was like, what? And it was like, hi Suri, you like Harry Potter? Oh my gosh, no, stop. Okay, I can't even say anything close to her name because she like freaks out. I have her like silence though, so she won't say anything out loud. But yeah, it's super creepy. Yes, Harry Potter, like they are my favorite collection of books for sure. Can you do a Mickey voice impression, Jeremy? Absolutely, I can do that for you. Um, why don't we? I'm trying to think what I want to say here. Oh gosh, it is so lovely to have all of you guys here tonight for a trivia night. Woohoo! Gosh. There you go. I love Harry Potter too, my first fandom. Oh, I know, right? It's amazing. Well, that's why I had to do Potter Girl, because I was like, as a channel, I was like, I need more HP in my life, you know? But yeah, I've listened to the audiobooks by like Stephen Fry, and I mean, it takes a long time. If you guys want to try and like listen to them, you need days, like solid days of just listening. But yeah, it's amazing. Is there a Disney guy? Wink, wink. For Disney girl, there's no Disney guy right now. I'm kind of just on my own for now, but yeah, focusing on my work and my kind of goals with YouTube and with my upcoming projects that I've been working on. It's been taking a lot of time up for me, so no Disney guy at the moment. What is your favorite chocolate bar? To be honest, I don't have a big sweet tooth. I I love chocolate ice cream, but I have a little bit of a sensitivity now. Like I remember when I was in high school, I started getting it a little bit and I kind of ignored it because I wasn't quite sure what it was. And then when I figured it out, it was hard to like cut it out of my diet or my lifestyle choices, right? But um, I love chocolate ice cream. Otherwise, like a dark chocolate, just if I'm gonna have like a chocolate bar. But I don't typically eat chocolate bars. I'm trying to think what's good. I like coconut, so anything like chocolate and coconut. Have you ever like taken dark chocolate and just sprinkled like coconut on top? It's so yummy. Who is your favorite music artist? That's a tough one. Really, really tough one. I love so many artists. I have to say that if I had to choose like DJ, I'd have to choose Tiesto. If I was to choose like an artist, I'd say right now it's probably, oh gosh, it's so tough to choose. Like I love Taylor Swift, but I love Ariana Grande. I love oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh my gosh. Who is the one that I'm like super obsessed with right now? Um oh, okay, I'm totally forgetting what her name is. I usually know it, but here I go with names again. It'll come to me. I'll, I'll see if I remember. All right, let's go ahead and do the trivia. I've done almost like 9 minutes, I think, of just questions. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of just dive in here with the trivia. So hopefully you guys are totally prepped for this. I'm super excited and ready to go. All right, so I'm just gonna pull it up here. I just want to make it so I can see my program, see YouTube, chat, and like, yeah, it's super messed up. Hold on. I still need to see the chat. Okay, there we go. I think this will be fine. If I have trouble reading, it's because like I've cut off my page of like notes. All right, so the first set of questions for Disney Trivia Night, the first 15 questions are going to be Disney Magic Kingdoms game related, okay? So make sure that you guys have your games open or just kind of get your head in the game for DMK questions. I kind of have sectioned things off, so I'll kind of let you know, for the most part, for most of the questions, I'll be able to let you know specifically what type of questions I'm going to be asking, okay? So these ones I feel like aren't too difficult. It's a little bit of a warm-up, and it allows all of you guys to actually participate fully. As long as you have the game, you don't need the characters necessarily or anything like that, but you guys have, if you have your game, you can definitely do well in this, all right? There's a couple questions that are specific, you know, to, again, to events we've done or things like that. So if you are a bit unfamiliar, you might struggle with those a little bit if you're newer players. But again, there's a lot of questions that you can find the answers in your game. So how I'll kind of be doing this is I'll be picking only a couple of people per question that I'll read out the answers. Like right or wrong, I will read them out and I'll let you know what the correct answer is. If you guys feel stumped, don't hesitate to be like, I actually have no idea. Because also too, that'll let me know for the next time we do this. Like I'm hoping to do this, you know, like if not every month, every other month at least, to kind of, you know, if you guys enjoy this kind of thing. I mean, if it's a complete disaster, then no. But like if we want to kind of keep going with things like this, then if you guys like let me know what questions were really tough or like I don't really know, then it gives me an opportunity to kind of work on the style of questions and stuff. So this is my first time doing this, so kind of bear with me, all right? I'm kind of nervous myself. So DMK questions. Here we go. What Disney villain can we not control in Disney Magic Kingdoms game? Should I read it out twice? I was thinking about reading it twice, you guys. I might do that for a few of them if they're a bit short. So what Disney villain can we not control in Disney Magic Kingdoms game? So go ahead and just post as many times as you want in the chat here. I don't mind if we kind of spam it a little bit. Like if you put it like 1,000 times, like yeah, but you know what I mean. What changes for YouTube? Okay, so that's like a question we can maybe address at the end. If you still have that question at the end, then I'll definitely make sure I address it a little bit, like, again, later on, just because, like, now we've started things. So that's going to be something like that'll have to wait. Oh, and the answers are coming. Here we go. So the correct answer, guys, is Maleficent. And we have got a lot of people here at the right answer. So we've got SM, Jaden, Queen Regina, Nicole, James, Aiden, Thomas, Tess, and so many more of you guys. And Maleficent is the correct answer for number 1. Again, I'm kind of picking randomly. I'm not going to read everybody's thing out. So that's why I say, like, just post to your heart's content. Question number 2, and you guys can, by the way, keep track of your score through this, all right, for at least the first 15. I want to know how you guys do with the DMK questions. How many characters are a part of the Big Hero 6 collection? So again, how many characters are a part of the Big Hero 6 collection? So get your kingdoms open. If you guys are like, oh no, I don't know how many characters, this is a disaster, go to your storybook, guys. Go to your storybook and you can find out in each section here. I just don't want to bring Maleficent back till tomorrow, but yeah, you can totally find out for each collection how many characters are there. It will depend, guys. There are a lot of collections, and some have Tower Challenge characters, some are strictly from limited time events, so The answers are coming in. The correct answer is 7. So we have got Sparky, Tasha, Chloe, Marissa. Oh my gosh, I've never seen the chat move so fast in my entire life. Matthew, Tabitha, Rachel, and yeah, you guys are absolutely amazing, and you are correct. So let's go on to question number 3. You guys are doing amazing so far, but we're only 3 questions in. How many characters are a part of the Mickey and Friends collection? Again, don't forget to keep track of your score. So how many characters are a part of the Mickey and Friends collection? I'm going to give you guys a little hint. If you put 7, like Big Hero 6, you will not be right. There is more than 7. Okay? How many characters are a part of the Mickey and Friends collection? Ooh. You know what? When I was doing the questions, I was thinking to myself, okay, what collections can I just like even quiz myself on? And I was like, oh, Mickey and Friends. I was like, and I was like, we got Goofy, Mickey, Daisy, Pluto. And I was like going through and I was like, I can't tell you off the bat without counting on my fingers. So that's why I was like, you know what? I need to add this. The correct answer is 9. So if you guys don't know who those characters are, it is Pluto, Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Daisy, Donald, Pete, Chip, and Dale. So 9 characters are part of the Mickey and Friends collection. So we've got Thomas, Chloe, My Disney, Nick, Andrew, Jaden, Thomas, Charles. Yes, guys, you are right. So let's go on to question number 4. And I'm going to remind you again, keep score. Be honest. Let me know how you guys are actually doing here. So number 4, who was the very first character featured in Tower Challenge number 1? And what collection is that character a part of? So this is a big question, guys. It has 2 parts, all right? And if you guys didn't do the very first Tower Challenge, it may be a hard question for you, all right? Even for me at first, I was like, ooh, there are 2 collections. I knew which one it was, but it's one of those things I think that some people may have not known about the first one. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. So, again, I'll read it one more time. Who was the very first character featured in Tower Challenge number 1? And what collection are they a part of? Oh my goodness. And we got some right answers coming in straight away. It's like you guys didn't even need to think. So the correct answer is Jack Jack from The Incredibles. So the youngest of Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl's children. Yes, who's got more superpowers than they know what to do with. Absolutely. So we've got Jaden. We've got Daniel, Tesco, Kelly, Sparky, Matthew, Manuel. Yes, you guys are correct. And I see here that there's a couple people that think that it is Winnie the Pooh, and that's why I incorporated this question, because it is tricky, because that one wasn't long after. So one was actually in June 2018, and one was in August. So they're pretty close together in terms of months and stuff like that. So it is pretty easy to get confused with that for sure. Okay, so Jack Jack from The Incredibles is the correct answer for number 4. Number 5. Woo-hoo, you guys ready for this? Hopefully you're enjoying this. 5. How many characters are a part of the Tangled collection? And a lot of us should be really familiar with this. However, since the update, the latest update, update 33, we have an additional character that has been added to that collection. That's why I incorporated this question. I thought it would be one you guys would be familiar with, but also 2, your instant thought might be still the old amount of characters, but since there is Pascal, our latest character, yeah, let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I am seeing some correct answers. We're good. So the question again was, how many characters are a part of the Tangled collection? The correct answer is 5. If you guys are unfamiliar with those characters, we're looking at Mother Gothel, Pascal, Rapunzel, Flynn Rider, and Maximus. Yep, those are the 5 characters. So we have got Paula, Charles, Manuel, Kane. We've got Chloe, Nick. Whoa. Tafari, Kimberly, Nicole. Yes, you guys are correct. All right. Question number 6. Who were the 2 premium characters during the Lilo and Stitch limited time event? This one is not going to be the easiest for some people. I remember it like it was yesterday just because it was, again, one of my favorite events in the game. And it was a very unique limited time event for sure. So again, the question is, who were the 2 premium characters during the Lilo and Stitch limited time event? Okay. So the correct answer is Jumba and Pleakley. Okay. So Jumba and Pleakley were the 2 premium characters that were a part of the Lilo and Stitch limited time event. So we've got SM, Jaden, Kane, Aiden, Jack, Nick, Marissa, Tasha, James, Paula, Emily, Bobby, Amanda. Yes, you guys are correct. All right, let's move on to question number 7. I'm happy you guys are doing so well in this. I feel like these are probably good questions. Hopefully not too easy. 7. Name the 3 Disney princesses in the game that do not currently have comfy costumes, okay? So this does not include characters that have costumes in the shadows. Okay, so little hint here if you guys are confused. For example, we know Snow White's costume is still in the shadows until tomorrow. So she doesn't count. She has a costume in the game, okay? So I'll read it one more time. Name 3 Disney princesses in the game that do not currently have comfy costumes. And again, this does not include characters that have costumes in the shadows. All right, so the correct answer for this is Aurora, Anna, and Elsa. So we've got Jaden. You got all of them correct. Look at that. Queen Regina, Sparky, Nicole, Bobby, Tasha, Daniel. There's a couple of answers of characters that aren't in the game. Again, there are 3 characters that are currently in the game. We've got SM, we've got Kat, Nick, Tess, Camilla. So again, guys, it was the 3 characters in the game, not princesses that we don't have, okay? So princesses we don't have in the game, for example, would be like Pocahontas and Merida. We don't have them in the game. They don't have, they will have costumes when they come, but I was asking specifically about characters that were in the game. So again, Aurora, Anna, and Elsa. So question number 8. Currently, how many tower challenges have we had in Disney Magic Kingdoms game? So this one should be pretty easy. I've been putting on my title for most of my live streams how many, which one we're on right now, so this should be really, really obvious. It is something that I've noticed that when DMK does post, they don't be like, oh, tower challenge number 5 is starting. Like, they don't announce like that. They just say a new tower challenge is here featuring blah, blah, blah. So this is why I thought this one would be a really good question, just because it kind of means you would have to be paying attention. And also to, just kind of be aware, like in terms of collections and stuff with your game, like how many we've actually expanded on outside of a limited time event. The correct answer is 8. So far we've got Andrew, Emily, Kat, Riley, Marissa, Tess, let's see here, Chloe, Dylan, Alicia. Yeah, you guys are right. 8 tower challenges so far. So the one we're on currently is number 8. All right. So now we're going on to question number 8, which is, or no, sorry, that was number 8. Wow, that was kind of easy. Sorry, I didn't move my page down. I was like, oh, we're down the page. Number 9. Name the 4 characters that are a part of the Zootopia collection. So there are a lot of characters that should be in the kingdom that aren't, but I want you to tell me which characters are currently in the kingdom that are a part of the Zootopia collection. And you actually have to name them, all right? And like, yeah. And first initials will not work. Like JH for Judy Hopps, that won't quite pan. Mind you, I kind of gave it away, but I'm pretty sure by the time you guys hear that, you guys will already be putting in your answers. So we have got, oh, I think I've stumped. Flash Undercover, amazing. Judy Hopps, Nick Wilde, Flash, and Chief Bogo are the correct answers. So we've got Adrian. I think this one is a little bit trickier. Tabitha, Manuel, Kelly, Charles, Queen Regina, James. Sorry, guys, I'm just kind of like making sure everybody's got the right stuff here. Super Disney. I love how you put Judy Hopps, Nick Wilde, Chief Bogo, and Flash like full names. That's awesome. SM. Yeah, you guys are amazing. Woohoo, you rock. All right, question number 10. So question number 10 is, name the 2 premium characters in the Pirates of the Caribbean collection. All right, so there's actually 2 characters in the Pirates of the Caribbean collection that are considered premium now. So again, name the 2 premium characters in the Pirates of the Caribbean collection. Dun, dun, dun. Super pumped. So the correct answer, guys, is Jack Sparrow and Davy Jones. So, Tesco, you're first on this one. By a lot. Adrian, Nicole, Kane. I'm looking for like Sparrow because there are quite a few Jacks here, right? James, Daniel, Kat, Amanda, Paula. Yeah, you guys are right. Woohoo! Okay. The next question. So question number 11. So we only have a couple more of these, guys. Question number 11. Who is the only character in the game that is maxed out at a level 2? Okay, I'll repeat that again since I forgot a word. It's pretty important. Who is the character? Like, I just did it again. I was like, I took a breath and then I forgot. It's like right in front of me. And I have it cats too, which makes it even worse. Who is the only character in the game that is maxed out at a level 2? Ooh, this one should be really, really easy. But again, if you forget about him, and it actually says maxed out beside him, okay? The correct answer is Merlin. And just so you guys know, he's the only character that is a part of the Sword in the Stone collection in the game at the moment. And a lot of you guys seem to know this. Look at you guys go. I'm so impressed. So we've got Tesco, Jaden, Queen Regina, SM, Tafari, Marissa, Amanda, Nick, PK Karen, I think just Karen. I know there's some of you with the exact same name. Manuel, Thomas, yes, you guys are correct. Merlin is currently the only character that is maxed out at a level 2 in the game. Question number 12. Name the first Peter Pan character you welcome in the game. Again, name the first Peter Pan character you welcome in the game. And this is really early on, and I included this question especially for you guys that are like baby kingdoms. I figured you guys would know the answer to this straight away. And some of you veterans might be like, ooh, I know who it is. And you're like thinking of the storyline later on. But no, baby kingdomers should do better on this one, I think. The correct answer is Tinkerbell. So, whoa, wow. We got some people that are really fast on this. Look at this. So Kat, R. Kelly, Amanda, I love the heart beside it, Matthew, okay, sorry, one moved, it just jumped here, Nicole, Christian, SM, yes, you guys are right, Tinkerbell is technically the very first Peter Pan character we add to our kingdoms. Question number 13. How many characters are a part of the Toy Story collection? Again, get your games out because this is one that could stump some of you, especially because we expanded on the collection this past summer. Okay, so summer of 2019, we added a couple of new characters, 3 to be exact, to the kingdom. So it did add a few more to the numbers there. Okay, so again, one more time. How many characters are a part of this Toy Story collection? And there should be so many more, to be honest. The correct answer is 13. There are 13 Toy Story characters, and yes, there should be more. There should be at least like 20. And Tafari wins on this one. Queen Regina, Bobby, Nicole, Emily, Christian, wait, hold on. That wasn't correct. Adrian, sorry, it was just moving way too quick, and I was like, ooh. Sergio, yeah, you guys are totally right. 13 is the amount currently of Toy Story characters in the kingdom. All right, question 14. So 2 more DMK specific questions. Then we move on to some other more interesting questions, I guess. I was going to say collections. Questions. So 14. This one, you guys might have to check your game for if you have the collection. Otherwise, you might be a little bit stumped. Name one of the 4, again, name one of the 4 Winnie the Pooh attractions in the game. All right, so one more time. Name one, just one, of the 4 Winnie the Pooh attractions in the game. Yeah. I figured I needed a Winnie the Pooh question, and I was kind of struggling for questions. Earlier, I was like, ooh, I just don't have anything to do with it later. So I was like, you know what? Let's choose a little bit more challenging one and put it with the DMK questions. So the correct answer, the answers haven't come in yet, but I think they will very soon. There are 4 possible answers, okay? So the first one would be Pooh's Honey Hut. The second one would be Eeyore's house. The third one would be The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. And the fourth one would be Rabbit's house. Okay, one more time. Pooh's Honey Hut, Eeyore's house, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and Rabbit's house. Give me 2 secs, guys. guys. I need to pause the stream for just 2 seconds. All right, I got somebody here that I need to deal with. Okay, just give 2 minutes. Hi guys, I'm so sorry about that. I think I made her upset and now I feel really bad. My mom just showed up at my door, but like I have a system to get in here that like you would need access and all of this, and I thought she knew I was streaming. And she brought one of the dogs, and I'm like, oh my gosh. No, it was my mom, guys. No guy. It was my mom. And I had to like be like, I'm streaming. Like, I'm like literally basically just starting this. So I basically told her. Yeah. No, it's mommy. And she's like literally never done this before, like ever. And now I feel super bad. You guys have like no idea how this feels. It's like, oh. And she didn't even tell me. She's like, a surprise. I'm like, I'm streaming in my pajamas. And she's looking at me like, what are you wearing? And I'm like, oh my gosh. I basically had to be like, go. Oh, I feel so bad. Okay, anyways. She's gone. She left. I'm sending her, I'm like, I'm super upset. Okay, anyways, moving on. I'm so sorry, guys, for the interruption. So the question was the last one I think we were on. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was name one of the 4 Winnie the Pooh attractions in the game. So there was Pooh's Honey Hut, Eeyore's House, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and Rabbit's House. Gosh, it's going to be so hard to get back into things. Do trivia with her. There's a Disney boy. No, there's no Disney boy. It's mommy. And even the dog was a girl. So I should have brought Scruffy on. Oh my gosh, that would have been like the best thing ever. She's literally the cutest thing like you've ever seen. And like, it's my youngest brother's dog, but she literally looks scruffy. Like when you look at her, she's like a total scruff ball. So there's like a million names for her, and she answers to all of them. Like, she's so smart. It's like Scruffachu, and like for Pikachu. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Super sad. Okay, so Rabbit's House. You guys, like a lot of you guys chose that one. So we had Thomas, Rachel. Let's see here. Sorry, I got to go back up a little bit because I'm so sorry. Pizza delivery. Oh my God, I wish it was. John. Sorry if I'm not reading as many out for this one, but they kind of have gotten a bit lost here. Kat. Tafari. Yeah. What kind of dog? I don't have a dog, but she is a Morkie. So Yorkshire Terrier and a Maltese. She's super cute. God, I feel so bad. I'm actually like trying to call. Oh my God, I did not handle that well, guys. All right, moving on to question number 15. Okay, I'm good now. So we, okay, question 15. I'm totally lost. I'm so distracted. I'm so sorry, guys. So what were the names of the 2 premium characters? Again, I know I've asked that question a few times, but this one is characters that you could purchase for gems or real money that were a part of the Finding Nemo / Dory limited time event. So I wanted to include this question because this question here has to do with the last limited time event that we just had. So yeah, I figure a lot of you guys might actually know this one. So what were the names of the 2 premium characters you could purchase for gems or real money during the Finding Nemo / Dory limited time event? The correct answer is Bruce and Hank. So we have here, Kat got there first on this one. Tesco, Bobby, Adrian, Nicole, Sparky, Tafari, Amanda. Yes, you guys are all right. Woo! You guys are good. Okay, so those are the 15 DMK specific questions. Okay, so yeah, how did you guys do? Go ahead and put it in the chat. I'll take like 2 minutes now to let you guys go ahead, tally up your scores for the DMK questions. The next set, I have labeled a little bit, I know you guys might laugh at me about this, but I've labeled it as princesses / other stuff. So these questions, there are a lot of princess questions here, but there's also just other like other questions that like have nothing to do with princesses. So it's just like random stuff. So I'll read out some of you guys' scores here. So Kat says she got 14 out of 15. I think that's pretty solid. Bobby, 15 out of 15. Thomas, 15 out of 15. Kane, 15 out of 15. Jaden, 15 out of 15. Sergio, 13 out of 15. Rachel, 14 out of 15. Amanda, 14 out of 15. So how did you guys find these questions? Were they good? Were they the right amount of tough here? Have I seen Descendants 3? I have seen it now. Yeah, I have seen it. I think based off of you guys' scores, I'd have to say I think I nailed it in terms of questions here, like the difficulty and stuff. All right. They were awesome, excellent, good. They're good. Thank you so much, guys. I'm glad you have enjoyed the questions so far. All right, so now these ones are not going to be specific to DMK. These are just general questions. They will vary in difficulty. So some of them are going to be pretty easy, and you guys will be like, oh, I knew that. But then there's going to be some actually really challenging ones, at least I think. Answers that I was like, ooh, I don't know about this. So I'm going to kind of start off with some of the Disney princess ones that I think you guys are going to actually know, like right off the bat. Just to kind of get us like warmed up again, all right? Disney mom didn't answer. She, I think she's disappointed or something. Yeah, she's literally ignoring me. What did you say to Disney mom? I like when she was here, I was like, can you come back? I don't know why I would have said that. And I was like, what are you doing here? And I was like, I saw Scruffy and it was like, oh, Scruff. And I was like, oh my gosh, yeah. So ridiculous. He was like, why didn't you tell me? You should have told me. She's like, well, I didn't know you were streaming. I'm like, I told you I was streaming like tonight. It's okay. She just should have asked. All right, so let's keep going here with the general kind of regular Disney questions now. So the first one here that I've got for you guys is, I think this one is like medium difficulty, but I think some of you guys might know it straight away. So who was the first Disney princess? All right, one more time. Who was the first Disney princess? Why don't you go talk to her? Well, she's gone. She's not answering her phone, so there's no way I can ask her. Believe me, I was like, are you upset? I think people think you're upset now. She's ignoring me. It's fine. She's gonna have to talk to me at some point. The correct answer for who was the first Disney princess is Snow White. And I think a lot of you guys knew this here. So Jack, Kat, Tesco, Queen Regina, Bobby, Becky, James, Jesse, I'll call you JR because I'm not sure how to say it, Charles, Disney Boy. Yes, you guys are all correct. All right, next question. Which princess is known for wearing a green dress? I thought this one was pretty easy off the bat, but yeah, you guys might think differently. Which Disney princess is known for wearing a green dress? The correct answer is Tiana. And if you guys don't know Tiana, she is from Princess and the Frog. So I'll read out some of you guys here. We've got Jack, Xavier, Jaden, Gregory, Tabitha, Bobby, Chloe, Disney, James. Yes, you guys are correct. Next question. Which Disney princess wears pants rather than a dress? Think about this one. Which Disney princess wears pants rather than a dress? At first, when you think about it, you're like, who should be wearing pants that isn't? And I was like, I think this one's pretty obvious though. The correct answer is Jasmine. And Jasmine is the princess in the Aladdin movie. So she is the princess that wears pants. So we've got Camilla, we've got Kelly, Tafari, Marissa, Nicole. Okay, so Jasmine is correct, guys, because she doesn't wear a dress at all. She just wears pants. All right. So I know Mulan is in there as someone that wears pants, but she does wear a dress as well. Jasmine doesn't. Now, if you're talking about the live action, that would be a little different, but we're talking about like the animated classic there. All right, next question. I think this one I think you guys will know right off the bat. Which two Disney princesses feature red hair? So basically, which two Disney princesses have red hair? Very baggy pants. Yes, Jasmine has very baggy pants. Mulan, okay, so again, based off my last question, Mulan does wear pants, but she wears dresses too. So she wears both, but I said wears pants rather than a dress. That would be Jasmine. So the question that we're getting answers for now was which two Disney princesses have red hair? And that would be Ariel and Merida. So Ariel from The Little Mermaid and Merida from Brave. So we've got here Jaden, Xavier, we've got Cora, Kimberly. Oh, okay, Anna's coming up here. It's not wrong, but like I'm thinking like legit red. Like flaming red. Maybe I should have been a bit more specific with that. So Anna could fit under that, but I have my two answers as being Ariel and Merida. So technically you're not wrong, but yeah. I was thinking of Ariel and Merida. I thought those were a little bit more obvious, but all right, next question here. Which princess attempts to disguise herself as a man? So I think you guys will know this one straight away. So again, which princess attempts to disguise herself as a man? Mulan is the correct answer. Yes, Mulan. So Bobby, Kat, Queen Regina, Amanda, Adrian, Camilla, SM. Yes, you guys are correct. Next question. Which princess has a raccoon for a sidekick? Again, which princess has a raccoon for a sidekick? The correct answer for this one is going to be, dun, dun, wait, drum roll, Pocahontas. So I'm still waiting here. Oh, here we go. Jack's the first one. He's right on top of this. Speed is key here. So Kat, Tesco, Sparky, Xavier, Disney, Kimberly, Sergio. Yes, you guys are right. I know there's some debate, guys, still going on about Ariel and Merida, and you guys are saying, oh, it's orange, but I'm thinking, like, what are you going to say then? Ginny Weasley has orange hair. Okay, you could look at it that way, but when it's orange, they call it red, right? I know now you can dye your hair and make it orange, but I mean, like, natural, they call them redheads, technically. So, and J.K. Rowling even says, Ginny Weasley and all the Weasleys have flaming red hair. And when you look at them, it's orange. But I see where you guys are going with this, but technically, it still counts as red hair. Okay, next question here. Which princess has her mother alive, but her father is dead? Which princess has her mother alive, but her father is dead? So the correct answer for this question is Tiana from Princess and the Frog. Because her mother is alive. We actually have her in our kingdom, but her father, he's not, because he passes away when she's, I don't know how young she was when he passed. They don't really say, but the correct answer, yes, is Tiana here. So we've got Jaden, Camilla, Disney, Kara, Kat, Super Disney. Yes, you guys are correct. All right, next question. Which Disney princess did not have a love interest in her film? I was going to say a lot, and I was like, I better read this again. Okay, one more time. Tongue-tied. Ed's taking over inside. Which Disney princess did not have a love interest in her film? The correct answer is Merida. Yep. She doesn't have a love interest. I don't know if they're ever going to put out a Brave 2 to sort of let us find that out. But technically, she does not have a love interest. Some of you guys are putting Elsa. You're not wrong. Yeah, I guess you're not wrong. Technically, by that point, she's a queen. But, yeah. Now we're getting super technical. Technically, yeah, I guess there are two. But I was looking for Merida, but yes, if you put Elsa, you're not wrong. I guess, yeah, okay, some of you guys are putting Moana in there too. I think, I remembered Moana earlier, but I know there's so many, like, things that people say that Moana was, like, in a way, in love with Maui, right? I mean, nothing actually happens, but, I mean, you can kind of see what's going on with that, but Moana's not wrong, I guess, either. So, next question. I guess that some of these are, you could go either way with. You guys aren't wrong. Let's see here. Which two Disney princesses officially became princesses after they were married? So I'm looking for two, all right? And if we're talking about like, there are more than two, but I'm looking for at least two names, okay? There are definitely more than two, so you can put whatever you want, but I'm looking for at least two names, all right? So I have down, and I know there's other ones as well, but the two that I thought were the most symbolic and stuff were Belle from Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella, well, from Cinderella, because they technically weren't royalty until they married a prince. Now, technically, Tiana also fits under that as well, but again, you could pick, you know, let's say Tiana and Cinderella if you wanted, but I thought the two were really like iconic ones were Belle and Cinderella for sure. Ariel technically does count as a princess before because King Triton is a king, so she's a princess, right? And they do even say that like throughout the films, but she's like a mermaid princess, right? So, like, the two main ones I would say are Belle and Cinderella, but more recently, like, Tiana could fit under there as well. So, we've got Tesco, Disney, Rachel, Kimberly, Tafari, Andy, Jeremy. Yes, you guys are right. Next question. Let's keep going here, guys. Which princess is the only one to have her wedding in the original movie? Now, again, there are more than one, but I want you guys to at least put one, okay? And I'm more thinking again of like the classic stuff, but again, I know characters like Tiana do fit under that as well now. And Rapunzel does because she came out with Tangled 2, right? Or Tangled Ever After, right? It was like a short film. But you just name one is fine. Has like the full wedding in a movie. I guess I shouldn't have said the only one. I guess I should have gotten rid of that. Sorry. I put only. Yeah, so which princess is... Oh, wow, I really worded that wrong. I guess it should be name at least one Disney princess that had their wedding in the movie. Cinderella is correct. Yes, so there's Cinderella, there's Tiana, and there's Ariel that I can think of offhand in the original movie. Now, if you're looking at, again, second movies and stuff like that as well, then you'd be looking at, like, Rapunzel and stuff like that, too, okay? I don't know if we're going to get a marriage with Anna, but we'll kind of have to wait and see. We'll kind of see what happens. So, let's see. Jaden said Cinderella. Amanda said Cinderella and Ariel. Kara said Cinderella. Jack said Ariel. I think a lot of you guys chose Cinderella or Ariel for the most part. Kelly chose Tiana. Yeah, you guys are good. All right. Next question. In what movie features the song Two Worlds? This one we don't have in the kingdom. This one we would have to know our stuff, all right? In what movie features the song Two Worlds? I'll give it a second and then I'll go ahead and put or say the answer. The correct answer for Two Worlds is Tarzan. And yeah, look at this. So Jack, Tesco, Kelly, Thomas, Xavier, Jesse, Kara. Yes, you guys are right. Tarzan is the movie that features the song Two Worlds. All right, next question here. Cruella de Vil is the villain in which Disney movie? All right, again. Cruella de Vil is the villain in which Disney movie? The correct answer for this one is 101 Dalmatians. 101 Dalmatians is the movie that features Cruella de Vil as the villain. So we've got Kat, Nicole, Paula, Daniel, Amanda, Marissa. Yes, you guys are correct. All right, I'm going to kind of try and speed things up a little bit here. So I've got 3 more questions before we get into collection specific, and then more towards the end we're gonna have a little bit harder ones that are more like Disney park related. Okay, so the next question here is Randall Boggs is a villain in which Disney movie? Again, Randall Boggs is a villain in which Disney movie? 101 is a lot of dogs. So again, Randall Boggs is a villain in which Disney movie? Monsters, Inc. Wow, Jack, you're really on top of it. Tesco, you are too. Bobby, Queen Regina, Xavier, Disney, Andy, Manuel, Rachel. Yes, you guys are right. Okay, next question. What is the name of the villain in A Bug's Life? What is the name of the villain in A Bug's Life? So my next question is going to be based off of the answer for this one, okay? So try and think really hard about this one. What is the name of the villain in A Bug's Life? The correct answer is Hopper. He kind of scares me a bit, for sure. So we've got Kelly is the first one on this one. Daniel, Jesse, Tesco, Amanda, Kat, Paula, Bobby. Yes, you guys are right. Next question. So again, this is continuing off of the answer you guys just gave. What type of insect is Hopper? All right, so the first question is, what is the name of the Disney villain in Bug's Life? And the answer was Hopper. So my follow-up was, what type of insect is Hopper? The correct answer is a grasshopper. I think that's the first time I've ever been scared of a grasshopper. You need to watch all the Disney movies. Yeah, I know, right? There's so many. And Jesse, Nathan, we've got Xavier, Amanda, Disney, Paula, another Jack. There we go. Yes, you guys are correct. Okay, so I don't know how you guys did out of those questions, but again, feel free to let me know if they were a bit too challenging or if they were a bit too easy or just right. Maybe it's somewhere in the middle. Next question. What is the name of the mountain Elsa's ice palace is located? All right, so this is specific to Frozen, okay? So if you guys haven't seen the Frozen movie, well, you guys should probably see it before the second one comes out, but this is specific to Frozen. What is the name of the mountain Elsa's ice palace is located? I know I have a lot of questions. It's easy to lose count. I put a lot of work into this today, okay? And we're like halfway-ish. Maybe a little more than that, but I know some of the other ones are a bit longer. The correct answer for where is Elsa's ice palace located is the North Mountain. So we have got here Daniel, we've got Manuel, Thomas, Queen Regina, Jax, or there are a lot of Jax. Let's see here. Amanda. Yeah, you guys are correct. So the official name, guys, is the North Mountain is where her ice palace is located, okay? Next two questions are going to be specific to Cinderella. So what does Cinderella's fairy godmother turn into a carriage? Okay, so again, this is specific to Cinderella. What does Cinderella's fairy godmother turn into a carriage? This is going to be interesting. You've seen Frozen a million times. It's amazing. It's a good movie. I'm really excited for number 2. So the correct answer for what does Cinderella's fairy godmother turn into a carriage is a pumpkin. And I think a lot of you guys knew that. So we've got Alicia, we got Gregory, Charles, Peaceful, Kara, Rachel. Yes, you guys are correct. I love, Bobby, that you put an actual pumpkin, just like the emoji. Amazing. The next question that has to do with Cinderella. What is Cinderella's slipper made of? I think this one's pretty easy, but yeah. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go, so I definitely included some easy ones and then some really hard ones. So again, what is Cinderella's slipper made of? The answer is glass. I mean, she has a few different slippers on, but her main slipper, guys, the one that she's famous for, is made of glass. So we have got Jessie, Nicole, Queen Regina, Kat, Thomas, Amanda, Magic Gamer. Yes, you guys are correct. All right, so the next 1, 2, 3, 4 questions are specific to Sleeping Beauty. So this one, I have to say you guys are probably a bit more familiar with now, just because Maleficent 2 is coming out in October, so even before Frozen. So I think a lot of you guys have brushed up like on your knowledge for Sleeping Beauty. But yeah, I don't think these are too difficult. So what name did Princess Aurora use to hide her identity while living in the cottage in the woods? All right. So what name did Princess Aurora use to hide her identity while living in the cottage in the woods? The correct answer for this one is Briar Rose. So Briar Rose and Aurora are exactly the same person. All right. So We've got Nicole. We got Daniel. Let's see. Sorry, they're just loading. Kat, Xavier, Jaden, Alicia. Yes, you guys are right. All right, next question. Name the 3 fairies that raised Aurora as Briar Rose. Especially since in Maleficent 2, they call Maleficent a fairy. I just wanted to clarify so that we didn't have anything. So I'm glad I did that. So name the 3 fairies that raised Aurora as Briar Rose. So there are 3 of them. The correct answer is, well, there are 3, because there are 3 fairies. Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. So Bobby, Wonder Fan, Marissa. Sorry, I gotta actually read like each thing to make sure you guys actually put all 3 of them. Kara, yes, you guys are right. All right, so we have 2 more questions to do with Sleeping Beauty. The next one is, who is the villain in Sleeping Beauty? Again, this should be pretty easy. So who is the villain in Sleeping Beauty? I think this one will probably start pouring in super fast. The correct answer is Maleficent. Woo! How quaint. Need my horns right now. So the people that answered Maleficent were Kat, Bobby, Nicole, Peaceful, Alicia. Yes, you guys are correct. Next question is, what can Maleficent turn into? Sorry, I just read it like in a different direction. So, what can Maleficent turn into? She can turn into, the correct answer is a dragon. Yes, a fire-breathing dragon. Absolutely amazing. I love it. So, I'll just kind of wait and see here when the answers start coming in. We got Tesco, Bobby, Nicole, Nathan, Amanda, Jaden. Yes, you guys are right. Okay, so now we're moving on from Sleeping Beauty to The Lion King. All right, so the next 2 questions are going to be specific to The Lion King. And then after that, we're getting into like Mickey and Friends / like DuckTales, okay? So the next 2 though are Lion King. So here we go. In The Lion King, where does Mufasa and his family live? I'll say it one more time. In The Lion King, where does Mufasa and his family live? I'm looking for a specific answer on this one. I think it's easy, but I'm not asking for the country. I'm asking for like their home. The correct answer is Pride Rock. So we've got Kat, Bobby, Jesse, Thomas, Nicole, Tabitha. Yes, you guys are right. All right, here we go. Next Lion King question, and the last one I got here. What are the names of the two characters that help to raise Simba after he leaves Pride Rock? So I was trying to do a couple of like follow-up questions after like one specific. So again, the first Lion King question was like the answer is Pride Rock. Now the second one I'm elaborating on it. So what are the names of the two characters that help to raise Simba after he leaves Pride Rock? So this is still when he's a kid, guys, all right? And the correct answer for those two characters are Timon and Pumbaa. I don't know how they did it, raising a lion, but they did, and they didn't get eaten. So we got here Amanda, Paula, Adrian, Xavier, Bobby, Becky. Yes, you guys are correct. Okay, so the next, I have a few here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions are going to do with Mickey and Friends / DuckTales, okay? There's not really that much DuckTales in there, but I have, I think, like one. Okay. This one should be pretty easy. What color are Mickey Mouse's shorts? All right, here we go. What color are Mickey Mouse's shorts? The correct answer is red. Very simple. Very, very simple. I'll wait for the answers to come in here. Yeah, Jessie. Yeah, you were right on that one. Kat. Kelly. Magic Gamer. Queen Regina. Yes, you guys are right. Okay. Next is, what color hat does Louie wear? So this is DuckTales specific, guys. But what color hat does Louie wear? Now, he also wears the same color shirt, too. But, yeah, I just went with hot. So the correct answer for what color hat does Louie wear is green. Because I know Huey, Dewey, and Louie, they can be confusing when you look at them. You're like, oh, which one is which? But, so you guys know Huey is red, Dewey is blue, and Louie is green. And we have got the answers coming in. We got Becky, Tabitha, Kara, Rachel, Marissa. Yes, you guys are right. Woohoo! Okay, next question. And this one, you guys have to know Minnie Mouse pretty well. All right. You have to know her pretty well for this one. And this one here, I'll read out twice for sure, okay? Minnie Mouse had a bird that appeared in one cartoon along with Figaro from Pinocchio. What was the bird's name? I think this one will be a little bit trickier for you guys. But Minnie Mouse had a bird that appeared in one cartoon along with Figaro from Pinocchio. What was the bird's name? I'll let you guys think about this for a second because it's not super easy. Some of you guys I don't think will know at all, but the correct answer is Frankie. So Frankie was the bird's name that Minnie Mouse had in one cartoon that appeared with Figaro. If you guys don't know, it's okay. I like that people are trying to take a guess. That's good. Flippy is close, but it's Frankie. Feel like it's Tweety. Like Tweety Bird. That's cute, Nicole. Very cute. So the correct answer was Frankie. I think I stumped most of you guys on this one. How does anybody know that? Well, it's just Disney trivia, right? I like that you guys maybe didn't know the name, but you remembered the bird. It's like that happens, and that's still cool. I want to throw in a tough one in there, just to see. Never know. Okay, so I don't think we had anybody who knew that. Okay. Well, you'll know for next time, guys. Frankie. Next question. Before Mickey Mouse, what Disney character was suggested to be the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia? And you know what, guys? This answer may shock some of you, okay? I know it kind of shocked me a little bit. This one isn't super easy either. I promise you there'll be some other questions. I don't know about the next one. Some of you guys may know, some of you guys may not. But once we get into the next collection, I think you guys will be good. All right, so the question was one more time. Before Mickey Mouse, what Disney character was suggested to be the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia? The correct answer is Dopey. I know, right? Dopey. I see one person here so far who has it, and that would be Callie. But I like that you guys are still attempting, though. Absolutely. If you guys aren't sure, still take a guess. I love it. I saw a lot of Donald Ducks there, but no, it was Dopey on this one. But good guess, though. All right, so this next one might be a little tricky, too, but it might be a little bit easier for some of you guys that know DuckTales. So, what is the name of Donald Duck's sister, okay, who is also the mother of Huey, Dewey, and Louie? All right. So, what is the name of Donald Duck's sister, who is also the mother of Huey, Dewey, and Louie? Okay, so I think this is the last difficult one. I think we'll be getting into some easier ones in a second before we get to some other ones later that are like Disney park related that may not be super obvious. He and Sid could have given Dopey a voice. Trues. So the correct answer, I see a lot of Della Duck. It's actually Dumbella, who was Donald Duck's sister. She may have gone with the short form, but her full name was Dumbella. I'm seeing a lot of Della Ducks here. So I'll take Della. Della's pretty close, and I think that's a solid nickname. So let's see here. We had Becky, Kat, and Gregory. Yes, you guys, technically it's Dumbella, but yes, I'll take Della Duck. That's fine. Okay, so the next couple of questions, there's 4 that are going to be specific to Beauty and the Beast, all right? So I think most of them are going to be okay. I think there might be one that might be questionable, but I think there are definitely a couple of you guys that that will know the answer even to the more tricky one, but they're still pretty easy. All right, here we go. Beauty and the Beast. In Beauty and the Beast, how many eggs does Gaston eat for breakfast? And you guys will know from Gaston's song because he says how many he eats for breakfast, okay? In Beauty and the Beast, how many eggs does Gaston eat for breakfast? So, the correct answer is 5 dozen. Gaston eats 5 dozen eggs for breakfast. Yeah, that's a lot. 5 dozen. You guys can do the math on that one. That's like 60 eggs. I've seen a lot of 10 dozen. It's actually 5. Or 60 eggs if you want to say, but it's 5 dozen eggs. So here we had Nicole, Xavier, Kelly put 60 eggs. So yeah, I'll take that because that's the same as 5 dozen. Manuel, yes, you guys are right. Yeah, I know, it's gross. Gross, right, Alicia? 5 dozen. Like, I'm good after like 2 eggs. I don't think I can eat anymore. 5 dozen. All right, so this is, I think, the more tricky question here for my Beauty and the Beast ones, but I think a few of you will know it. What actor provided the voice of Lumiere in Beauty and the Beast? Now, I'm talking about the animated, okay? I'm not talking about the live action. I'm talking specifically about the animated, all right? So, what actor provided the voice of Lumiere in Beauty and the Beast? He actually provides, I believe, a few voices and stuff, but he is definitely most famous for this one. I'll leave you guys to think on this. Oh, here we go. Okay, yes, the correct answer is Jerry Orbach. And the first one to get it right here was Melissa. Then we've got Daniel. Nicole, I love it. A person. Amazing. Jack said Jerry Orbach as well. Xavier, Becky, yes. Good job, guys. I think that was a good one. Okay, next question. And this one, technically, I'll take either answer to it. I know that it's one of those ones that I might get a little bit of both. So I don't really care. It just depends on how you look at the color. So during the ballroom scene of Beauty and the Beast, what color is Belle's gown? Again, I think we all know the answer to this, but again, I realize I might get 2 answers. So during the ballroom scene of Beauty and the Beast, what color is Belle's gown? Yellow. Okay, so I will accept the answers of yellow and gold. Okay, because I do realize that some people will most likely say gold. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yellow or gold, you're not wrong. It just, again, depending on how you look at the color, kind of like orange to red hair, right? Like, whatever. So, again, it just depends on how you look at it. So here we have Magic Gamer, Nicole, Amanda, Paula. I like how you put yellow or gold. Yes, both answers are good. Melissa, Kat. Yes, you guys are right. All right. Next question and final Beauty and the Beast question. What country is Belle from in Beauty and the Beast? So if you guys have seen the live action, this will be a little bit easier for sure. It's not necessarily made super clear during the animated film, but it's for sure made clear during the live action. So again, what country is Belle from in Beauty and the Beast? The correct answer is France. So Jesse, you are right on that one. Nicole, Kelly, Alicia, Xavier, let's see, Amanda, Sergio. Yes, you guys are right. France is the country that Belle is from. All right, so now we're going to have 2 questions that are going to be specific to Aladdin. All right, Arabian Night. Okay, yeah, whatever. All right, here we go. In Aladdin, what is the name of Jasmine's pet tiger? All right. Again, and there's no controversy on this one. In Aladdin, what is the name of Jasmine's pet tiger? There's only one answer. The correct answer is Raja. So we know Raja actually from Tower Challenge number 6. We actually were able to collect Raja and the Sultan in the kingdom. But yeah, so you guys might be a little bit more familiar with Jasmine's tiger. So Raja is the correct answer. So let's go ahead and check out some of you guys here. So you have Becky, Daniel, Jaden, Marissa, Kat. I love Aladdin too. Let's see here. Nicole. Yeah, you guys are right. Awesome. All right, so this is the last Aladdin question here. During the battle with Aladdin, so this is at the end of the film, guys. So during the battle with Aladdin, what type of animal, okay, I use animal loosely, what creature does Jafar transform himself into? Okay, and don't get on me about the whole animal thing. I realize that the creature, the thing, isn't necessarily an animal, but you know what I'm trying to do, okay? Some of the questions are hard to come up with yourself and find the proper wording. So during the battle with Aladdin, what type of creature does Jafar transform himself into? The correct answer is a cobra, but I will take a snake as well, okay? It's technically a cobra, but again, snake, it's all the same thing, all right? So let's go here. We got Magic Gamer, Tesco, Nathan, Nicole, Ashley. Nobody said cobra. I put cobra. Oh, Kara put cobra. Cobra snake. I like it, Kara. You got it, girl. Yeah, like I thought cobra was gonna be like the obvious answer to people, but yeah, snake. I mean, snake's fine too. I don't care, but I figured I would hear some backlash if I said the correct answer is snake. You guys would have been like, it's not. It's a cobra snake. So I was like, yeah, it's a reptile, not an animal, but creature thing. Maybe I was trying to throw you off your game, okay? You get what I'm trying to do. Okay, next question. There's only one, unfortunately, but some collections I only did one, just because there are a lot of them. But this one has to do with Dumbo. So the question is, in Dumbo, where is Mrs. Jumbo when the stork delivers her baby? All right. So this is pretty obvious, and like I will take a one-word answer or the kind of like the exact specific one. I'll see if anybody actually puts it. But in Dumbo, where is Mrs. Jumbo when the stork delivers her baby? The correct answer is in the circus train. Now, I will take train too. I don't really care, but it is a circus train. So I was like, I'll put circus train. In the train, yes. So we've got Kat, Kelly, in a train cart thing. I'll take that, Xavier. That's fine. Jaden put circus train. Amanda put circus train. Love it. A cage. Oh, Charles, that's harsh. Manual. Becky put circus train. See? Elephant cart, I guess, isn't wrong either. Like, whatever. So, yeah, I'll take that as well, Rachel. It's on a train. Whatever. Okay, next 1, 2. Sorry, I didn't number these ones. I numbered the first chunk, but then I think because I kept adding. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 questions that have to do with Toy Story. And I know this is like a big fan favorite for sure. Everybody loves Toy Story. It's been around forever. And it's awesome. I know maybe not as long as like Snow White, but it's definitely very, very famous Disney Pixar. So, Toy Story questions. So, in Toy Story, what game does the Slinky dog play? All right. So, you guys might go, what? So, think back to the very, very first Toy Story movie, okay? Think of what game Slinky pulls from under the bed. All right, you guys gotta think. The correct game is checkers. He wants to play it with Woody. I guess they play checkers a lot. So the question was, in Toy Story, what game does the Slinky dog play? The correct answer is checkers. So we got Magic Gamer, Amanda, Xavier, Jack, Nicole. Yeah, you guys are right. Awesome. Crushing it. All right, next question. What is the name of the boy who owns Buzz Lightyear and Woody? Now, he's not in the kingdom. He should be, like Christopher Robin, but he's not yet. But I think all of you guys are going to know this one. So what is the name of the boy who owns Buzz Lightyear and Woody? The correct answer is Andy. We all love Andy so much. And I have a follow-up question, like not next question, but the question after that. So we got Queen Regina, Sergio, Amanda, Marissa, Daniel. Yes, you guys are right. Okay, next question. Who was Andy's favorite toy before Buzz Lightyear showed up? Now, again, I know you guys are going to be like, what? The character, you're going to be like, it was his favorite toy the whole time. But we know his bed sheets changed and all that kind of stuff, right? So, who was Andy's favorite toy before Buzz Lightyear showed up? Basically, most of what Toy Story 1 was about. The correct answer is Woody. So, Woody was Andy's favorite toy pretty much forever. And then Buzz Lightyear showed up and everything got a bit crazy. Cray. So we got Ashley, Becky, Thomas, Kara, Charles, Manuel. Yes, you guys are right. I love Jaden, you put Sheriff Woody. There's a snake in my boots. Okay, so here we go. I like this one. This has to do with not the first Toy Story. This is a little bit later, but what is the name of the little girl that Andy leaves all his toys with? So this you know the girl from Toy Story 4. You did see her also in Toy Story 3, but very briefly. So again, what is the name of the little girl that Andy leaves all his toys with? The correct answer is Bonnie. Yes, Bonnie, who created Forky, and she is adorable. There's a Jafar in my boot. That's awesome. Yes, so Bonnie, we had Kat, Jessie, Nicole, Xavier, Amanda, Yes, you guys are right. Bonnie. All right, so the next two questions have to do with the sword and the stone. Okay? So the sword and the stone, hopefully you guys all remember who's in that. So the first question is, what is the wizard's name in the sword of the stone? I think it's pretty easy. We kind of had a question about him at the very beginning of the stream. So yeah. Now let's see if you guys remember who the wizard is. He's a big part of our kingdom. He helps us out a lot. The correct answer is Merlin. So we've got Jessie, we got Kat, Nicole, Queen Regina, Gregory. Yes, you guys are right. Okay, last sword in the stone question. This one may not be obvious to all of you guys, so hopefully it's not too difficult, but I think this one's kind of cool. So in the sword and the stone, what does Merlin call the greatest force on earth? Okay, so just even think of like any Disney film. They all base it off of like one thing, whether it's like that. I don't want to give it away. I know I'll give it away. I'll just say it and I'll be like, oops. So I'll just wait. So in the sword and the stone, what does Merlin call the greatest force on earth? The correct answer is... Hopefully I'm giving you guys enough time to think about it, but it is love. Love. Magic. I would think it would be magic too, but it's love. Me. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I love it. So Queen Regina, Kelly, Nicole's like love or magic. I mean, I'd choose magic myself, but I mean, Merlin knows all, right? He's been around way longer than me. Jack, Gregory, Kat, Manuel, Daniel. Yes, you guys are right. It's love. Okay, so the next two questions are going to have to do with Hercules. All right. So they're the first one's not that long, but the second one you guys are going to have to listen to a bit, okay? It's not that long again. It's like 3 lines, but so the first question for Hercules, and I know we've been like hearting this collection to come into DMK for sure. After being on Earth, where did Hercules first meet his father Zeus? So I know some of you guys might be thinking it's like up there, but it's actually not. All right? So really think. After being on Earth, where did Hercules first meet his father Zeus? So he's like a teenager at this point. The correct answer is in the Temple of Zeus. I will take temple, but Temple of Zeus. So most of you guys are saying temple. I'll take it. Doesn't matter. Zeus's temple. Nathan, I love it. Yeah, you're right. Ashley, we got Thomas. Daniel said the Temple of Zeus. Awesome. Cindy, yeah. Look at you guys go. All right, next question. In Hercules, Hades promised not to harm Megara provided that Hercules gave up his strength. How long did he have to agree to give up his strength for? Okay, so he agreed for a certain period of time. All right. It's not very long, but it was long enough to pretty much make a big impact here. All right. So again, in Hercules, Hades promised not to harm Megara provided that Hercules gave up his strength. Okay, so how long did he have to agree to give up his strength for? The correct answer is 24 hours. I will take a day if you put a day. I see Xavier put a day. 24 hours is what he officially says, but yeah, whatever. So we got Jack, Kelly, Nathan, Manuel, Daniel. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Look at you guys go. I thought that was going to stump you guys a bit, but it didn't. You guys are good. You guys are really good. Yay! Congrats, guys. You're crushing it. Okay, so the next 5 questions, okay, have to do with Peter Pan. I don't know why I went a little bit crazy on Peter Pan, but I did. So here we go. There are, 5 questions. This one, I think a lot of you guys will know, but you might have to think about it for a second. You'll be like, what? So, in Peter Pan, Captain Hook had a hook on which one of his hands? Sorry, I know how I was like, okay, I gotta say this properly, and I didn't. In Peter Pan, Captain Hook had a hook on which one of his hands? On his right or on his left? I mean, it's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one are you going to pick if you don't know? Well, wow, that rhymed, and I did not even mean it to rhyme. Ha! Amazing. The left! Yeah, Nicole, you're good. Amazing. Okay, see you later, Jaden. Thanks for tuning in and being so active with it. Hopefully you enjoyed it for sure. Okay, so we got a lot of you guys at the left. Look at this. Ashley, Nathan, Sergio, Kara, Thomas. I love it, Charles. The missing hand. That's awesome. Bye, Queen Regina. 2 a.m. Jeez, brutal. Oh my gosh. Smee. Yeah, amazing. She's a poet and she doesn't even know it. Oh, yeah. Well, you just became one too. New career path. All right, next question. Who is the nursemaid to the children in Peter Pan? This one should be super easy. Who is the nursemaid to the children in Peter Pan? A little hint here that should make it super obvious, and I'll probably ruin the entire question. But it's not a human. The correct answer is Nana. And my next question actually has to do with Nana. So Magic Gamer, Kat, Kelly, Cindy, Tafari. Yes, you guys are right. Okay, so follow-up question. What kind of dog is Nana? Maybe not everybody knows this one. Oh my gosh. Wow, everyone's singing na 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 hey. Amazing. We need Nana in the kingdom. Yeah, amazing, right? So what kind of dog is she? She is a Saint Bernard. You're new to the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying the channel, Cindy. This is a bit of a different different style of live stream for sure, but I'm having fun. So, a fluffy one. Oh, I love it. I'll take a fluffy one, whatever. So, St. Bernard, we had Xavier, Gregory, Nicole, Amanda, Ashley. Yes, you guys are right. Okay, here we go. Are you guys still enjoying this, or are you guys getting a bit sick of it? Are you guys still enjoying the questions? I think I still have... I have a couple of more collections, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but there were like 1 or 2 questions each. 8, 9. Okay. 9 collections, but most of them have like 1 or 2 questions. And then we got the general Disney questions, which are a bit harder, okay? So I don't expect everybody to know all of those. All right, so the next question here, so we have 2 more Peter Pan ones. What are the names of Michael, John, and Wendy's parents in Peter Pan? All right, so again, what are the names of Michael, John, and Wendy's parents in Peter Pan? Lilo and Stitch ones. I don't know. Where is Lilo and Stitch? Did I do them already? Or is that... No, that was the more Kingdom one. They might be... Anyways, they might be there. I'm like lost which page I was on. Okay, so the correct answer for their parents, their names are George and Mary Darling. And yes, Xavier, you are right on that. Jesse's like dad and mom. Or Mr. and Mrs. Darling. That's funny. And the correct answer is George and Mary, though. So Jack, let's see here. Disney, Xavier. Yeah, you guys are right. I guess that might have been a little bit trickier. Okay, so last question for Peter Pan. What does the crocodile swallow in Peter Pan? And don't say Captain Hook. Like full out swallow. And this is why we can hear a certain noise from the crocodile when he approaches, okay? This one should be easy. So what does the crocodile swallow in Peter Pan? The correct answer is a clock. Hence why the dun 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 is that tick-tock sound. So we've got Kat, Tesco, Jesse, Nicole, Jack, Battle Girl. Yeah, you guys are right. Awesome. Okay, so now we're on to Mulan. We have 2 Mulan questions that I'm going to ask. So the first one is, what was the name of the dragon who guides Mulan on her journey? I think this one should be pretty easy. So again, what was the name of the dragon who guides Mulan on her journey? The correct answer is Mushu. Yes, Magic Gamer. Mufasa. Not quite Jesse. That was cute though. Sorry, I didn't mean to read it out, but it was cute. The Great Stone Dragon. No, not quite. He was supposed to, but he didn't. It was Mushu. So Nathan, we got Jack, Paula, Nicole, Charles. Yes, you guys are right. Okay, last Mulan question. And this has to do with Mushu again. So in Mulan, who provided the voice of Mushu? So you gotta know the voice actor, and I think most of us will know who that is because, yeah, he's a pretty big deal. Pretty big deal. My ancestors sent a lizard to help me. That's awesome. So again, who provided the voice of Mushu? The correct answer is Eddie Murphy. And Nathan wins on that one. Then we've got Paula. I'll wait. Sometimes the chat slows down and then it like picks up like crazy. Battle Girl, Cat Goals, Daniel, Disney, Kelly. Yes, you guys are right. It was Eddie Murphy. He's a laugh, that's for sure. Okay, Lady and the Tramp. Are you guys ready? There's only one question. Only one question, but here we go. Hopefully you guys get it. In Lady and the Tramp, by what name did Tony call the tramp? So again, in Lady and the Tramp, by what name did Tony call the tramp? The correct answer is Butch. So yes, Tony, who makes awesome spaghetti, calls the tramp Butch. So I'll just wait here to see. Runt? No. Butch. So Kelly. A dog. No. It's Butch. Good try though. Xavier. Jack. Kat, Tafari, Ashley. Yes, you guys are right. All right, now moving on to Bambi. All right, so what is the name of Bambi's rabbit friend? This should be pretty easy. He's in the kingdom. What is the name of Bambi's rabbit friend? The correct answer is Thumper. I'll wait for the answers to come in here. Yeah, oh, here they, whoa, they all just literally poured in. I was like, okay, everybody disappeared. So the correct answer is Thumper. So we got Tesco, Kat, Cindy, Kara, Nathan, Xavier. Yes, you guys are right. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and do Lilo and Stitch. Here it is. Okay, so are you guys ready for Lilo and Stitch? Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. That's true. Very true. So, what is Lilo's sister's name? I don't know. Nobody really knows, do they? They do. So what is Lilo's sister's name? Let's see here. Nani! Here are the answers. Whoa, sorry, I don't know what's going on. It's like literally just pours in. So Jessie, oh my goodness, Becky, Battle Girl, Cartoony, Rachel. Yes, you guys are right. Okay, now for a little bit easier of a Lilo and Stitch question. What color is Stitch's fur? I think it's pretty easy. If you guys have seen the movie or even seen an image of him, you will know. Let's see here. I froze. Am I okay now? I think I should be okay. And yes, Stitch's fur is blue. So Jessie, Amanda, Becky, blue, soft and fluffy. Blue, soft and fluffy. And cute and fluffy. So Kara, Rachel, Thomas. Yes, you guys are right. Okay, last Lilo and Stitch question here. What are the names of the two aliens trying to capture Stitch? Trying is underlined. So what are the names of the two aliens that are trying to capture Stitch? Now there also is a third one technically that gets involved a little later. So if you guys put in the third kind of character that I'm thinking of, I can't really say exactly because I was like, oh, I'm gonna give it away. But if you can name 3, then yes, I will definitely show you out for sure. So the correct answer for the two aliens that are trying to capture Stitch, at least throughout most of the movie, are Jumba and Pleakley. So we got Xavier, Jack, Amanda, Disney. And yes, the bonus answer is Gantu. So Xavier got that, Magic Gamer. Jessie. Yeah, you guys are right. Okay. So that is it for Lilo and Stitch, guys. So now we are going to be moving on to the next set of questions here, which have to do with Robin Hood. So we only have one question though, okay? So in the movie Robin Hood, so the animated film, guys, what type of animal was Robin? So again, in the movie Robin Hood, what type of animal was Robin? The correct answer is a fox. So I'll wait for all the answers here, but here we go. Tesco, Magic Gamer, Jessie, Kat, Nicole, Tafari. Yes, you guys are right. Okay, now on to Pinocchio. So what was the name of the whale in Pinocchio? I only have one question for Pinocchio today, unfortunately, but I figured this was a good one. So what is the name of the whale in Pinocchio? The correct answer is Monstro. All right, I'll wait here to see. Yeah, here we go. So Jack, Magic Gamer got it. Kat, Amanda, Daniel, Kara. Yeah, you guys are right. Good job, guys. All right, now on to Alice in Wonderland. So, In Alice in Wonderland, what is the name of Alice's kitten? So I only have one Alice question today, but I'll try and include some more if we do another one. So, in Alice in Wonderland, what is the name of Alice's kitten? The correct answer is Dinah. You definitely, if you've seen the beginning of Alice, you will know that. She says it like a whole bunch of times. Yes, I already did do Beauty and the Beast. So Dinah, so we have Jack, Daniel, Karen, Cartoony, Becky, Kat. Yes, you guys are right. Okay, now we're going to Little Mermaid. I only have one question today, but I know I've got a lot more that I could ask. I know we had some of, like, for the collections, we also had some, like, when we were talking about princess-specific stuff, we definitely had some questions to do with those collections already. So, yeah, anyways, The Little Mermaid. So here we go. In The Little Mermaid, when Ariel sees Prince Eric for the first time, what type of celebration was happening on the ship? All right, so this is where Prince Eric's statue comes in, guys. So try to think back, where that was seen in the film for the first time, okay? So in The Little Mermaid, when Ariel sees Prince Eric for the first time, what type of celebration was happening on the ship? The correct answer is a birthday party for Prince Eric. So let's see how you guys did here. So yes, it was a birthday. So we got Kat, Kelly, Charles, Disney, Cartoony, Ashley, Amanda, Cindy. Yes, you guys are right. All right, now on to Finding Nemo. So this is the last collection, guys, that we're going to be talking about specifically for questions. Then we're going to get into general Disney questions. So the ones that are to come after Finding Nemo, I have two for that. They're definitely a little bit more challenging, okay? So they're more too, they were kind of there, like, I was sort of thinking if people found it a little bit too easy, if they want something more challenging, or, yeah, I don't know. They were definitely ones, like, you have to think about. So here we go, Finding Nemo / Dory, okay? So in Finding Nemo, which country has Nemo been taken to? So this is when he was technically, like, kidnapped, okay, by P. Sherman, the dentist. What country was Nemo taken? And this is where Marlin and Dory had to go to actually get Nemo back, all right? So think of the first movie, so Finding Nemo. Have I been to D23? No, I would have loved to have gone, though. That would have been like a dream. So yes, the correct answer is Australia. So we got Jesse, Magic Gamer, Kat, Tafari, another Jack here, Becky, Battle Girl. Yeah, you guys are awesome. You are right. So this is it's a similar type of question, but different movie. So in Finding Dory, which country do Marlin, Nemo, and Dory travel to? All right. So again, in Finding Dory, which country do Marlin, Nemo, and Dory travel to? So in Finding Nemo, it's Australia. So in Finding Dory, it's... The correct answer is California. Oh, I love it. Jesse put P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Australia, yeah. So the correct answer is California, guys, where Dory, Marlin, and Nemo went. And that was to find Dory's parents. So here we got Tesco, USA. I was kind of thinking California for an answer. Wow, a lot of USA. It's not wrong, but I don't know. I thought it was more. I thought you guys were gonna know that a little bit more specifically. Rescue, rehabilitation, and release. So cat. Here we got safari. Yeah. Okay. So I think that one was a little bit of a surprise to me. I didn't see more California here. Okay, so the next set of questions are going to be general Disney ones, okay? So these are going to be ones that have to do with, like, the Disney parks or, like, I guess most of it is I guess, Disney park related. But there are some questions, like, that have to do with, like, what movie was nominated or whatever for... Yeah, what I don't want to give it away. I know. There's also a question too about a TV series, and I'm sure some of you know exactly what it is straight away. So, oh, I said country, not state. Oh, did I? I did say country, didn't I? It is USA if I did say that. I don't know why I have country state written here. It's not really a thing. Yeah, I think that question might have been a bit rushed. So yes. Oh, wow. California isn't a country. I know that. I just didn't realize I said only country. Sorry, guys. That's on me. That's on me. USA is correct, but California is in the USA. Well, I do know that. Sorry, I had country state written, but that doesn't even really make sense. So that's just on me. Sorry. No wonder everyone was like USA. It's just like, oh, I should have realized I didn't say it right. All right. Here we go with the general Disney questions. Again, sorry for the mix-up on that one, guys. All right, general Disney questions. So in front of Cinderella's castle, there is a statue of Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse holding hands. What is the statue called? All right, so I have a note here that I put as well. So to tell you guys that you guys can also see this in your kingdoms, okay? So this is in front of Cinderella's castle, in your kingdom, and at, like, I guess, the park. So... So again, in front of Cinderella's castle, there is a statue of Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse holding hands. What is the statue called? You guys are laughing at country state. Well, it's good you're laughing at me, all right? Sorry, I don't know what happened with Nemo. So the name of the statue is called Partners, which I love so much. I think it's amazing. So yeah, here we go. So we got Kelly, Disney, Cartoony, Cat, Xavier. Yeah, you guys are right. Good job. I'm proud of you guys. All right. So this one, I know there's a few of you guys that are going to know exactly what it is, and you're going to laugh at me for including this in as a question, but I did it for you guys that are obsessed with it just like I am, okay? So this is kind of like a bonus little fun question. So what TV series brings the classic Disney film characters to life? All right, TV series, and we're talking like most of them. Like not every single one, but there's a lot of them in there for sure. Like including Captain Hook, Cinderella, Ariel, Peter Pan. I mean, like, there's just so much. It's like absolutely wild. So again, what TV series brings the classic Disney film characters to life? The answer is Once Upon a Time. And I know some of you guys that are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you did this. Oh, I knew Xavier, you were going to be first. So Xavier, Kat, Paula. And even if there is more than one technical, like if there is more than one series out there, I'm sure there's a lot. But I think you guys will know which one I'm talking about if you guys have been following along for a while. You know, like we're all obsessed with it. Melissa, Becky, Thomas, yeah. Again, this one was like a little bonus question. I thought that was gonna be kind of fun for us oncers, you know. Yeah. Okay. Next question. Which is the only Disney animated film with a main character that doesn't speak? Okay, and like at all. Like, not one word, okay? So, if you guys are thinking, oh, Ariel. Ariel does speak, okay? Like, we're talking the entire time. All right? So, again, which is the only Disney animated film with a main character that doesn't speak? And I could only think of one. If there is more than one, then I don't even know. But a main character here. The correct answer, and again, this is main character. This isn't like just a random character, a main character. The correct answer is Dumbo. Oh, here we go. So we got Xavier, Daniel, Cartoony, Battle Girl, Thomas, Jack. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Copying everyone's answers. I love it. I know there are some characters, guys, that don't talk in the films, but we're talking like main character. Even like the movie's named after the character. All right, here we go. Next question. And I think, I wonder how many of you will get this, or the next few anyways. There's one that I'm really looking forward to that's coming, and I'm super excited. Because like I feel like I was the only one that was like, oh my gosh, I know the answer to this. Like, when I was thinking, I was like, ooh, what could I really get people on? And like, this was one thing like I remember as a kid that I learned, and I was like, oh, I really want to include this. So I don't know if I worded it right, but hopefully I did. But this is coming a little later. It's like three questions down. 2? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so next question is, what was the first roller coaster attraction at Walt Disney World? So Space Mountain or Big Thunder Mountain? All right, so think carefully, guys. So I'll read it one more time. So what was the first roller coaster attraction at Walt Disney World? Space Mountain or Big Thunder Mountain? Oh, I'm live right now. I'm Potter Girl. I'm supposed to be. Oops. I'm going to just change the time on it, I think. Sorry. Is it already 8:30? I should have been done by now. I'm going to just switch it, and I'll just write a little note. So while you guys are trying to think of which one it is, Big Thunder Mountain or Space Mountain, yeah, I'll let you guys think here just while I make a little note in the stream. (8:30 p.m. EST, Potter Girl stream delayed until 9 p.m. Just in case there's just in case. All right, back to Disney Girl. The correct answer is Space Mountain. We are having so much fun. I agree, Paula, we are. So believe it or not, guys, Space Mountain came before Big Thunder. So we got here Amanda, we have Thomas, Jesse. Yeah, awesome. Okay, next question here. Including Main Street, how many stops does the Disneyland Railroad make? And name them if you can. Okay? So including Main Street, how many stops does the Disneyland Railroad make? And again, name them if you can. Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna start reading out the answers here. There are 4 stops, okay? So one of them is Main Street, USA. The second one is New Orleans Square. Third is Mickey's Toontown. And the fourth one is Tomorrowland. If the names have changed, which I don't think they have, I know there was one name change in my next question that I actually didn't know that it had changed, and I was shocked because I know when I was there, it was like, it was called one thing, but if the name has changed, then whatever, but these are the names at least I know. So again, the answers are Main Street, USA, New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. So again, if they've added more or something like that, I am not aware of it, but as far as I know, let's see. Oh, wait, Kelly has Maine, New Orleans Fantasy, Toontown, and Tomorrowland. Oh, good job. That's amazing. And Cartoony got it right. For Main Street, Tomorrowland, Toontown. Has it been changed to Frontier then? Instead of New Orleans Square? I don't know. No, I don't think so. But yeah, I think some of you guys got it right. Good job. Okay, next question here. And I didn't know, I found out today actually that it has been changed, but yeah, like I thought it was always something else, but whatever. So in MGM Studios, which is the name I was aware of at least, it says now call, or like I've put, sorry, not it says, I've put in brackets now called Disney Hollywood Studios. But if it's more probably commonly known as MGM. What is the height of the Hollywood Tower of Terror? So the only kind of request that I do have is please answer in feet. Because if you put it in any other, anything else, I won't know. I only know it by feet. So I'll read it one more time. So in MGM Studios, now called Disney Hollywood Studios, what is the height of the Hollywood Tower of Terror? So again, please answer in feet. All right, so the correct answer is 199 feet. Again, The Hollywood Tower of Terror is 199 feet. Does that seem like a weird number to you guys? 199? Oh, Kat got it right. Look at that. Amanda, Daniel, look at you guys. Jeez, and I thought I was going to stump you on that one. My next question, guys. Oh, wow, you guys are good. Okay, so my next question is kind of like a bit of a follow-up or continuation here of this question. So I put again in case people are joining and leaving. So in MGM Studios, now Disney Hollywood Studios, the Tower of Terror is exactly 199 feet, okay? High. High, obviously. Why was it made that specific height? So again, we know now the Hollywood Tower of Terror is 199 feet tall, high. Why? Why not just 200, right? Well, I have the answer for you guys. It is because, and I'll hopefully some of you guys are already answering, but the reason for that is because if it was 200 feet or more, it would require a beacon to warn airplanes. Pretty wild, right? So that is the reason why they made it 199 feet and not 200. Geez, I guess those, what is it, like building or land, or probably building inspectors or whatever, whoever does that kind of job was probably super annoyed. Had like I could just totally see, obviously this is like a cartoon thing in my mind. I'm seeing like some guy with like the world's longest like measuring tape, just pulling it and being like, oh my gosh, we have to have it exactly. Oh, Kat got it right. Okay, so it's because airplane beacons fly at, or are needed for flight at 200 feet. So, hey, you know, even if you guys didn't know, you guys learned something new today. Oh, here we go. Cartoony. Yeah, you guys are good. Anyways, a little fun fact if you didn't know. All right, so we've only got a couple more questions. I think 3. Yeah, we have 3 more questions left, guys. And I know I really focused on Tower of Terror, and I apologize, but that's what I decided to go with this time. I can change it up a little bit more next time, but I had a couple of questions with that just because I figured it was so fun. So next question here. Inside the Hollywood Tower of Terror, Rod Serling welcomes you into a journey called what? And yes, I'm going to do something really dumb as soon as I give you the answer. So again, inside the Hollywood Tower of Terror, Rod Serling welcomes you into a journey called what? The Twilight Zone. Yes, guys, the Twilight Zone is what Rod Serling welcomes you into. I'll wait here for the answers. After these questions, Potter Girl time. Yes, I will be going live at 9 for that, though. I changed the time of the stream to 9. I just made a little note in there. I want to get out of my PJs for that. Unfortunately, I don't think wearing mini ears and all that is quite going to pan. Yeah. And yes, the Twilight Zone. So we got Alicia, Jessie, Kat. Yeah, you guys are right. Okay, so let's go to the last 2 questions here. Oh, this one, I really like this one here. Okay. Again, these are not meant to be super easy. The last one, I think, though, some of you guys may know. So this one here, though, what is the name of the 2,100-foot-long stream that travels through Typhoon Lagoon in Walt Disney World that guests can ride in an inner tube through? And yes, I've definitely done this one. It's crazy how ridiculous it is, but it's so cool. So again, what is the name of the 2,100-foot-long stream that travels through Typhoon Lagoon in Walt Disney World that guests can ride in an inner tube through? The answer is Castaway Creek. Fun little fact for you guys if you didn't know, but if you did, I will definitely give a couple of shout outs once the answers come through. No one? No one knew Castaway Creek? A lot of Splash Mountain. No, it's called Castaway Creek. It's a stream, right? So Splash Mountain isn't really a stream. Oh, Cartoony got it. Look at that. It was a hard one, but I had to include a couple here. Oh, Daniel got it too. Okay, sweet. All right, so last question. So if you guys so far are, or have, I guess, because there's only one more left to go, if you guys have enjoyed this, make sure you guys give this stream lots of Mickey thumbs up. I definitely worked on this, like, I'd say, like, 90% of my day. Like, I spent so much time on this. I love it, but yeah, it was a lot of work for me, but that's why I hope you guys liked it. So if you did, make sure you guys give it a big Mickey. Oh wait, where's my Mickey gloves? I got it, Mickey. Gosh, thumbs up time, pal. Yeah. Big Mickey thumbs up. And if you guys are new to Disney Girl, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that bell for post notifications. If you guys want to tune in, obviously let me know, like in the comments or chat, whatever. Like if you guys like this sort of style of stream, and like if you guys want to do this again, how were the questions? Were they too easy, too hard? Do I need a bit more variety? I mean, I think I was pretty diverse, but yeah, just let me know. So the last question here, guys. Which Disney movie was the first to be nominated for an Oscar? Again, which Disney movie was the first to be nominated for an Oscar? I wasn't surprised by this. Let's just, you know. Question she's gonna give us. What is her real name? That can be a bonus question, guys. All right, one more time, I'll read it. Which Disney movie was the first to be nominated for an Oscar? The answer is Beauty and the Beast. AM got it, Jack, Disney, Daniel, Thomas, Cartoony, Cat, Kelly, yeah. So it was Beauty and the Beast, guys. And yes, you got the bonus question right. Paula even got the spelling right. Love it. Just a little fun side one about me. All right, so guys, that is it in terms of questions. It's all I got. Hopefully, as I said, you guys enjoyed it. Like, again, if you want to do more of these, like, in the future and stuff, let me know. And don't forget too to put like whether you actually wore your pajamas or not. Like, I didn't hear anybody be like, oh, I'm here with my PJs and I'm rocking out. Except me, obviously. Like, I demoed it at the beginning, but yeah. Ooh. These fit well, but I find after, like, what's it, 3 hours, they just need to come off. I need to move them a bit. I don't know why it's hurting my head a bit. I guess I don't usually wear them for, like, 3 hours. All right, so guys, if you want to see more of me, have some more chats, all that kind of fun stuff, head over to the next stream I'm going to be doing in about 15 minutes. It'll be probably less than that, but yeah, I probably need 10 or 15 minutes to change my stream key, put on a different shirt, take off my ears, do a couple touch-ups, that kind of fun stuff. I will be on Potter Girl tonight for like half hour, 45 minutes probably. I don't think I'll be on any longer than that. But yeah, if you guys want to see some Harry Potter stuff, head over to my other channel and check that out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys for the next Disney Girl live stream. Bye! Actually, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Tomorrow, we got Chapter 3. Yeah, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Why do I always do that? I'm like, bye! And then it's like, oh, I forgot something. Yeah, so 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that would be Sunday. Yeah, Tower Challenge Chapter 3 is starting. So yeah, I'm super, super pumped. Super pumped. Yeah. Okay, bye guys! I'm actually going for real now.